Angel, dear child, listen closely. What I am about to share with you is not just a message. It is a warning, a revelation that demands your full attention. Do not let your mind wander. Do not allow distractions to pull you away from these words. For what I am about to tell you is something that will change the course of your life. If you dismiss this, if you turn away or ignore what is being revealed, it will be the greatest mistake you will ever make, a mistake that will echo into your future, shaping events you are not yet prepared to face. I know there is uncertainty in your heart, questions rising like a storm. Why is this moment so urgent? Why do my words carry such weight? You may wonder why I speak with such seriousness, why my tone is laced with urgency, but soon all will become clear. The truth that is about to unfold is far greater, far darker than you have ever imagined, and the consequences of ignoring it are more severe than you can comprehend. You may not understand now, but soon you will, and when that moment arrives, you will wish you had listened sooner. This is not just a passing message. This is a moment of awakening, one that will shake the very foundation of your reality. There are forces moving around you, shadows shifting just beyond your sight, and they have been conspiring, plotting, intertwining their fates with yours in ways you cannot yet see. You have been hurt. You have been betrayed. The person you trusted, the one to whom you opened your heart, has turned their back on you, and they are not alone in their deception. There is another, the woman, the one who was chosen over you, and she is not merely an observer in this betrayal. She is a participant. Together, they have joined forces once more, bound by their own selfish desires, their own twisted motivations, and their schemes are not yet finished. Right now, your mind is racing, filled with disbelief. How could they do this? What could possibly drive them to come after you again? You did nothing wrong. You were only being yourself, trusting, loving, open-hearted. Yet these people, the ones you once believed in, have reasons of their own, dark and tangled reasons that defy logic and understanding. But you must grasp this truth. Even though you have done nothing wrong, they have been planning. And these plans are not small, not trivial. They are intricate, deliberate, and they involve you in ways you have not yet begun to comprehend. You may believe the past is behind you, that the pain has been buried beneath time, but that is a lie. The past is not dead. The wounds they inflicted have not healed, and the echoes of their betrayal have not faded. They are still moving against you, their hands weaving a new pattern, a deeper, more insidious plan, one that threatens to pull you back into the very darkness you fought so hard to escape. You must see this. You must understand, because if you do not, they will succeed in drawing you back into their web, ensnaring you once more in a cycle of pain and heartbreak that you will struggle to break free from. Stay with me. Listen just a little longer. I know the truth is hard to bear. I know it feels heavy upon your soul, but you must face it, because only by facing it can you reclaim your power. I will not soften these words for you. I will not shield you from the weight of this reality, because you need to know, you need to see. The truth is harsh, but it is also liberating. It will set you free, but only if you are willing to look at it without turning away. The person who betrayed you, the one who shattered your trust, and the woman he chose over you, they are still together, and their betrayal is not yet finished. They are planning, conspiring, and what they have in store for you is more cruel, more calculated than before. They are not done with you yet. I know this may seem impossible, unthinkable. How could they return to cause more harm? Why would they seek you out again? You may believe that after all that has happened, they would simply move on, leave you behind in the past where they abandoned you. But that is not the case. They are not content with what they have done. The pain they caused you, the devastation they left behind, it was not enough for them. You might ask yourself, why? What more could they possibly want? That is the question that should be burning in your mind. What are their true motives? What drives them to keep returning, to keep pulling you back into their twisted games? The truth is, they do not see you for who you truly are. They do not recognize your worth, your strength, the beauty of your soul. To them, you are nothing more than a pawn, a tool to be used and discarded at their convenience. Their reasons, their motivations, are not about you, but about their own insecurities, their own fears, their own unfulfilled desires. You were never part of their grand plan, yet now they seek to manipulate you to fulfill their own needs. I know how deeply this realization wounds you. I know how much their betrayal has scarred your heart. The lies, the deception, the way they made you feel insignificant and disposable, these wounds have not fully healed, and you have been carrying them for too long. But you must understand this. You cannot heal from what you refuse to acknowledge. You cannot overcome what you do not confront. Think back to the last time they worked together against you. Think about the devastation they left in their wake. Do you remember the pain? The way it lingered for days, weeks, months? The emptiness, the loneliness that seemed to consume you? The scars they left behind are real, undeniable, and now they seek to inflict them upon you once more. But this is not just about one act of betrayal, one moment of pain. This is about control. They wish to keep you trapped in a cycle of suffering, a cycle they created, one that you must now break. They want you to feel powerless. They want you to believe that you have no control over your own life. But I am here to tell you that you do. You have the power to break free, to shatter the illusion they have built around you. I know it may not feel that way now. I know you may wonder how you can possibly escape their grasp. But the first step is awareness. Knowing the truth, seeing through their deception, understanding the depth of their manipulation. That is the first step toward liberation. You are stronger than you realize, and while the truth is heavy, it is also your key to freedom. It gives you the power to act, to protect yourself, to step forward with clarity and resolve. You are not alone. The divine strength within you, the light that has always been inside you, will guide you forward. But first, you must make a choice. Will you continue to allow them to control your life? Will you let their betrayal define you? Or will you rise above it, see them for who they truly are and claim the future that is meant for you. The road ahead will not be easy, but it will be worth it. You are capable of overcoming this, of breaking free from their grasp, of stepping into the life you were always meant to live. Now, take a deep breath. You have heard the truth. What happens next is in your hands. Will you face it with courage, or will you turn away? The choice is yours and yours alone. Will you let it define you? It lingers, haunts, and creeps into the corners of your heart when you least expect it. My dear, I know the pain you carry. I know how the past can come rushing back like a storm, how old wounds can feel as though they may never truly heal. I understand the weight that presses against your soul, the echoes of betrayal that still whisper in the depths of your mind. And now, they're at it again. They've returned with their plans, their schemes, their deception. But this time, their intentions are even darker, even more insidious, more dangerous. This time, they are not just coming for your reputation. They are coming for your peace, your happiness, your very future. They seek to strip you of everything you've built, everything you've fought for. But I see through them, and I will not stand by in silence. I didn't want to alarm you. I didn't want to bring this up. But the truth can no longer be ignored. I have to tell you before it's too late, before they get the chance to hurt you again. They have been watching, waiting, plotting in the shadows, hoping to catch you off guard. But we will not let them win. Not this time. You have been through enough. You have suffered enough, and I will not allow them to steal another moment of your joy. You have risen from the ashes before, stronger and wiser. And this time, we will put an end to their deception once and for all. Stay with me for just a moment longer, my dear. Listen closely, for what I am about to reveal will change everything. I have uncovered their plan, their malicious intentions. They are not working alone. The one who betrayed you has joined forces with another, someone who harbors just as much bitterness, just as much envy. Together, they have woven a web of lies, carefully crafted to bring you down. But they underestimate you. They underestimate the power of truth, the resilience of your spirit. You may wonder, why now? Why have they returned with such venom? The answer is simple, yet painful. They cannot stand to see you rise. They have watched as you rebuilt your life, as you found peace amidst the ruins they left behind. They have seen your strength, your resilience, your ability to transform pain into power, and it infuriates them. While you have been healing, moving forward, embracing the light, they have been drowning in their own darkness. Their own choices have led them down a path of destruction, and now they seek to drag you down with them. But they will not succeed. They are desperate, my dear, desperate to break you because they cannot bear to see you thrive. They see you shining, and it burns them. It eats away at their very soul, knowing that the person they tried to destroy has not only survived, but has flourished. And so, they have devised a new plan, one more sinister than before. They seek to taint your name, to spread falsehoods, to turn others against you. But let me tell you something. Lies cannot stand in the presence of truth. Darkness cannot withstand the light. And together, we will ensure that their deceit is exposed for all to see. You do not deserve this. You have endured more than most could ever fathom. You have fought battles in silence, carried burdens that were never yours to bear. And yet, here you are, still standing, still fighting, still rising. That is why they fear you. That is why they seek to destroy you. But they will not succeed, because you are protected. You are guided, and you are far stronger than they could ever comprehend.